Hi Mo, welcome to the vault. It should be a really quick one. You think what I'm saying? So new moon in Taurus. Salutations to Lord Ganesha, who has curved trunk and large luminous body, and whose splendor is similar to a million suns. Oh Lord, please make my undertaking free of obstacles by extending your blessings and all my work always. All right, Mo. So top left, as you can see, that's the chart for the new moon. New moon is going to be in sidereal Taurus. But if you actually just go outside and try to locate the moon, which you won't be to because it's a new moon, you do what I'm saying? You will see it is in Taurus. Not what the Western astrologers say. I don't really understand. You look up a planetary configuration, and instead of looking up at the sky where they are, you look down on your phone and then want to tell somebody that it's Gemini season. But when I look up, or on the day of the full moon, you'll see the stars of Scorpio in the backdrop of the full moon. So that means the sun has to be in Taurus then, right? All right. You keep looking at your phone and listening to the damn AI people if you want, goofy. So this is chart for a new moon. New moons are a time of stillness. It's almost similar to a Sabbath in that it's just quiet. There's nothing going on. Any activities outside of prayer, meditation, mantra chanting is just unfavorable. Clean up, tidy up, let things go, throw things away. You dig what I'm saying? Prepare a space of peace and calmness. So new moons usually give us an idea of the influences that's going to be at play when as we continue during this lunar month. Right? So new moon in Taurus. Taurus is sensual, practical, and persistent. It is the field of fertility. Fertility meaning that it has the quality of productiveness, being productive, producing things, fruit, being fruitful, growing things, right? So new moon in Taurus, we are looking to grow either our finances, our self-worth and self-esteem and self-love, love for others, love for things that we have and stuff like that. We might want to get our monies up. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we're growing this month. What other influences at play? Let's look at this chart. So second to moon is Jupiter. With the moon is Mercury, Uranus. So unexpected things, a lot of communications, a lot of trade and exchange of ideas and shit, things like that. Jupiter sitting second to the moon is Sunafa yoga, I believe. So that means we're going towards things that require knowledge, wisdom, grace, things that expand our mind, expand our sense of self. All right. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's like the main aspects. You dig what I'm saying? So a new moon in Taurus is that moon is in exaltation. So this month we could basically say it would suggest that an exalted moon is being emotionally stable. In Taurus, it is very emotionally secure. Mentally, it's kind of grounded, very practical, appreciative, and grateful. You dig what I'm saying? So on a inner level, we'll be content and stable enough to deal with all of the changes that is occurring. Leading up to this new moon and afterwards, we got a lot of planets that was changing signs. Jupiter changed signs. Mars this month might change into Leo, but it's in a karmic star. Venus is going to change signs pretty soon. Rahu and Ketu have already changed signs. Saturn had changed signs into Pisces. So it's like right now it's a lot of change and transformation going on. This new moon is allowing us to gather our resources and the mental fortitude to deal with these changes. We'll be able to be stable and consistent and persistent and still productive amidst many of the changes that are going on. You know what I'm saying? The time that I'm recording this, moon is in critical, which gives the power to sever ties. So truth be told, like if you was BSing in terms of cutting that person off, cutting that habit off, cutting that thing off, well, you ain't got a choice now. I bet it probably stopped. I bet it probably stopped. Especially if you was dealing with a clout demon or something in any sense. right? Because like attracts like. You both was cloud demons, if you ask me. So comforts, growth, intimacy are highlighted. The dispositor for this exalted moon is an exalted Venus in Pisces. So this combination of benefic planets is like saying on a personal level, we just like found contentment and enjoyment, or we're looking for those in our experiences. We just want to share some love, receive some love, and all of that there, right? So it's fullness of life and love. I said with all the outer planets changing signs, this exalted moon and the exalted Venus, it gives us the resourcefulness, persistence, and appreciation for all of these changes and transformations, right? So 5 things for this new moon. 1, make a financial plan. Taurus is the sign of finance, material gains, value. Taurus the bull is also the symbol for Wall Street. So just take a hard look at your finances and your income and the things that you appreciate this month. Number 2, love yourself. The second sign and second house is about values, self-worth, self-esteem, the things that support the first house matters, which is you and your path in life. So Venus is at home in Taurus. So it's kind of asking you to just appreciate those things about yourself, those things that you value in your immediate surroundings, certain family or people that you consider to be family. You know what I'm saying? 3, be sensual. This month is a good time to relax. Bulls, they can charge around and get into stuff for sure. But Taurus the bull, choose the cub. He's content. He's content just to enjoy the sun in the field, even more so. Right, so ask yourself what will make your life better or more comfortable. You dig what I'm saying? The Empress sits in the field. She's just fertile, and she sit in the field. It's water. It's all the things it's fruit in the bite. She got a pillow. It's comfort. It's all comfortable around them. There's no need to stress and be trying to get into this and get into that and chase these things. Like, wow. Bulls only start chasing things that disturb their peace and disturb their comfort. Or bulls like cows, so they try and get it in. Don't disturb that either, right? 4, character check. Simply put, are you being stubborn or lazy? Are you being just reasonable to ask these questions during this month? 4, persevere. Taurus is patient, earthy, right? So take some time and just slow down, really observe, and then see what you could do in a practical, pragmatic kind of way, right? Either you're going to run down the hill and get some, or you're going to walk down the hill and catch them all, huh? All right. I told you to jump be quick. I'm going to just stop real quick. Rohini is Moon's favorite star. That's his favorite wife. This star took in Mercury as her own. Like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. I'm gonna just take care and nurture him and all of that. And the moon was like, bro, that's not gonna go unpaid. I really appreciate you, because he had Mercury out of wedlock. He cheated on his 27 wives with another woman. It's crazy. He was like, man, you take care of my son, I'm gonna take care of you. And he tried to spend all his time with her and stuff like that. That's because the moon was vegetation and growth. Why wouldn't he love it, dude? Everything I touch and put in this star is going to grow. Everything that I initiate or intend upon during the transit through this star, it grows abundantly. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's what Rohini about. You still will have to be careful, because whatever you're doing at that time, it's going to grow. So if you got some really shitty habits, if you sitting up there and you entertaining goofies in any fashion, that's what's going to grow. And Rohini gives the desire for lovers. You know what I'm saying? Like goofy lovers. Let them do that. You feel me? Let them do that. Previous stars about severing ties. This star you want to grow. You gotta get the weeds out of your field. You have to get the weeds, the goofies, the lames, the frenemies, and the little motherfuckers that got the spirit of hate and envy on them. You have to get them. You gotta sever ties. That'll be the only way you actually gonna see some growth. That's what the fuck this new moon is asking. Please leave the goofies in the past and grow the fuck up. Simply put. You dig what I'm saying? So very fertile star, very creative star, represented by a cart. When Krishna was born, he was just a day old. He had moon and Rohini, or moon and Taurus, right? So Krishna was a day old and he thought like kicked his foot and he kicked a cart. It just seemed like an unassuming cart. It was a cart full of like little possessions and stuff like that. But yeah, nah, that cart, Rohini is telling us that cart is a shopping cart of all the things that you wanted and you grabbed from all your previous lives. And you came into this life with that same cart still there. And it's a big ass demonic, like the cart is a demon. You feel me? Krishna kicked that junk, rolled it down. He defeated a demon a day old. Like, all to grow up, just to grow, you have to get rid of those things that you keep bringing from the past life or the past 10 years. Or, you know what I'm saying? You meet a bitch and she want to tell you about what happened with everybody in the past. And you just be hearing that at a certain point, you'll run out of empathy. And you're going to be like, well, you continue to bring, like, you keep just moving and pushing that cart everywhere you go. You feel me? Some people push the cart right in front of them. Some people, you know how people used to walk around the store and they grab the cart in the front and walk in front of the cart, but the cart's still there. Get rid of the cart. I go to the grocery store, you know what I get? I get a handbasket. I ain't gonna cap. I get a handbasket. In life, I'm not planning on grabbing a bunch of shit. I am not planning on being over encumbered with a whole bunch of things. I came to get what I came to get, use it, and be done. It's not the same for everybody. Alright, so moving forward. 6 of Pentacles. This is the second deacon of Taurus, right? So 6 of Pentacles, just rewards, shared wealth, setting firm boundaries. It's a man. He's clothed pretty nice. He got his little stripes. He got like fur-lined coat. He got some robes and some scarves on his hat, right? And then he got 2 maybe beggars. It looked like they patched up their little cloak on the bottom, right? They had to patch their cloak. He giving the guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He giving him 6 pentacles, 6 coins in his hand, but in his other hand, in his left hand, he hold a scale. That scale is used to measure and weigh things. You dig what I'm saying? So that way he know he not giving too much of himself, but then he also not being stingy and not sharing enough also. You dig what I'm saying? So he's dispensing out rewards meticulously. You see what I'm saying? He can't just, I just can't give you everything I got. I can't just give you everything you want. Take this, show me what you could do with it. You know, you deserve this. I'll share this with you, but I have a certain boundary that will not allow me to give you any more than these 6 pence right here. You understand what I'm saying? So that's that. So gifts, kindness, generosity. The 6 of Pentacles in Tarot represents gift, kindness, and generosity. It can symbolize giving or receiving financial assistance. He has a scale. So when you understand charity and gratuity, yeah, it might be a bitch. Yeah, you might not actually have it to give, you know, that extra little tip, but you should, because you're always going to get that. You know what I'm saying? So generosity with love, feelings of support. The card indicates a balance between material wants and needs. And divinatory tarot, the suit of pentacles represents the physical, material, financial, and earthly aspects of our lives. The idea is that this might seem to be a little bit slow moving, might require a little bit more patience, steadfastness, and efforts for what it's worth. No cap. And the Sabian symbol is a woman sprinkling flowers. The Taurus 11. It's refinement of the ego. Man, that's Moon and Taurus. No bullshit. It's a refined mind and a refined ego, a refined way of experiencing the life. So concentration of the mind on developing a true sense of constructing a beautiful personality. You feel me? And as we get closer to 2027, bro, that's really the currency gonna be the gold, as in how authentic are you? If you a fake ass nigga, you a fake ass bitch. Don't nobody want to be around you. You gonna be around other fake ass people, and fake ass people hate each other. You see what I'm saying? So we ain't gotta worry about y'all. We just put you with the other fakes, and y'all will eat each other alive. That's really how that's gonna go in the future. It's being fake, get in alignment. No cap. Where is your authority? What is your strategy? What does your aura say? Stop being fake. Stop doing things how you think you're supposed to do it, but you really got a God-given design on how to do things. The more you try to get in my lane and do what I do, watch, your life falls apart. On my soul, I've seen it too many times. You on my dick, you trying to be me because you think it's, and you know, you actually wouldn't even survive the first couple years. I ain't gonna bat. Every Aquarius placement got suicidal tendencies. And a Sagittarius is a fucking level 5 lunatic. You know what I'm saying? K2 exalts and Sag, so that mean like they don't even, it's not even a, oh man, I'm feeling suicide. It's like, nah, blow this motherfucker up with me in it, dog. You feel me? You wouldn't know. You feel me? You couldn't be me or anybody like me. You should just do you. That's what you're TikToks and reels and just AI generated content. Just chill. So, as much as a flower is the resultant expression of sap rising and bud forming, so we can see the ego go through a process of stages in its development, beginning with physical urges and maturing through emotional experiences toward full understanding. This process wins our full and loving, though possessive, attention as we nurture our own personal qualities, as does a gardener cultivating their flowers. You dig what I'm saying? Like I said, moon in Taurus is exalted. New moon in Taurus is basically planting the seed for you to construct a beautiful personality, and the seed for you to have mental stability and security through all the the different big changes going on. So I just went in Pisces in March. Rahu and K2 just changed signs on the 18th, 19th. Jupiter had just changed signs also on the 14th of May. You dig what I'm saying? Mars is soon to change signs. He's already in a karmic star. You dig what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of changes going on. But if you could just develop a personality and a way of living that is not inauthentic or insecure, you're gonna be fine. It's gonna be beautiful. You're gonna find your people and y'all gonna be watering each other and stuff like that. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. But until then, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to see. Well, meditation, if you study this long, thank you. If you didn't, I ain't sweating it. I genuinely don't care. I gotta get out there. So,